What's going on? There we go. Now we have a well outlined elevator. I still need to do a little bit more detail work, obviously. However, as you can see, things are getting pieced together nicely. Yeah, that's definitely looking nice. It's looking real nice. If that looked any nicer, Salt and Pepper would have to make a song about how good it feels and how good it looks and how good it is, you know? I believe Bill Clinton said it best. It depends on what your definition of is. It's like, Mr. Clinton, have you recently been visiting California again? And Clinton, of course, would have to look at him and go, no, why? Okay. Now, I have a lot of storage down here. So I have all of these storage chests, all full of nothing, because, well, I haven't put anything in them yet. It's pretty obvious. Pretty straightforward. Full of nothing. Why? Because I haven't put anything in them yet. Duh. Right? Where do I want this? I want that there. Oh, I want this here. Then I want that there. Then I want that there. No. I want iron for the dirt. So I want that there. Then I want that there. Okay. Now I have my inventory nice and sorted. I do need to find where I put this cobblestone. One of these two chests is holding all the cobblestone. Probably this one. Nope, guess it was this one. There it is. So I can just plant those chests down again. Now I have all of the cobblestone that I need. Let me just double check that all the cobblestone is in fact in this tiny little chest here, because I don't want the cobblestone flowing out everywhere if it comes down to it. Okay. Oh, right, I actually want these. I wanted to have this all nice and outlined. So let me put those away, slot these in, select, slot, whatever you want to call it. And then as I fill it in, the result will end up starting to look more and more like a nice bullseye. Right, I need cobblestone. I had forgotten about that. Oh my, I guess my phone's low on battery. I shall plug it in. There we go. Got my phone all plugged in. It helps if I plug in the charger. I guess the charger came out of the wall in the process of something. Make sure that's not going to... Yes, I'm aware, phone. Okay. Sorry. Had to make sure the charger was plugged in properly. Didn't want a fire hazard or anything. But yeah, oh, did I not fill in this section below? That's going to annoy my OCD as I carve out this section. The diorite is going to nicely accent all of this. I might not utilize the granite. I kind of like it as this nice bright white surface. I think the orange is going to already accentuate it very nicely. I don't think it really needs the granite, so I'll stop using the granite here. I don't need a giant bullseye on my on my elevator. So I will stop building the bullseye in order to resume building the landing platform for my elevator. I of course want the elevator to look nice. Therefore, I make sure that I utilize as much of the useful material as possible. I do need an iron pickaxe so I can mine this ore over here. However, I also need to mine out this back wall. So let me go ahead and get to work on clearing the back wall. Oh, am I not holding the... I'm not holding the diorite itself. Okay. Polished diorite. There we go. Get it nice and restocked. Now, I get to dig out this wall. I think I might go for a repeating pattern of andesite and the red granite, the gray andesite and the red granite on the ceiling. Or I could do something along the lines of andesite, granite, diorite, andesite, granite, diorite, guzonite, in order to simply just shift the colors around. That way it doesn't seem to be just one massive repeating pattern. It's instead a even bigger repeating pattern. It causes things to seem less busy through virtue of distracting the senses. So the result is that the ceiling ends up looking a little bit less flat, a little bit less monotone. Because currently, yes, this down here looks very nice. Okay, this will look great. Like, yeah, that's great. But this is all going down 2 blocks. Or 3 blocks, sorry. I need to reach Y11. I just now realized I was saying 2 blocks this whole time. Oh my. So this all needs to go down 3 blocks. So there's going to be a lot of space here. To give you an idea of just how much extra room this is getting, I can actually dig out one of these sections that is complete, roughly. I'll do it over here where there's walls. But it's going down 1, 2, 3 blocks to this height. So this is going to be how things are viewed, roughly. Very roughly. But you can see, like, there's definitely a pattern going on. It's very noticeable. It will be very apparent that something to that effect is happening if I just leave it as that little monotone form. However, if I do this in a shifting gradient, then the form should look better as time progresses. As time marches forward, things should start looking better. If they don't, there's a problem. So I need to dig out this ceiling. I am sticking with those slabs as part of the design. And on top of that, I'm going to keep this granite strip as a middle block. do need to dig a lot of this ceiling out, though. Like, so much of this ceiling is getting removed, because I just have to replace it all with various 1.18, technically ores. They're stone ore. Technically, I guess obsidian could be classified as a type of stone ore. Maybe? I don't know. I mean, it is an igneous type of rock, similar to all of these others, including cobblestone, which, by the way, the majority of stone is something silica-based similar to jasper. In case you ever wondered, a little fun fact for you about the stone composition of the planet. A lot of it is caught up in jasper deposits, as well as various other types of igneous rock formation. There is, of course, methods for extracting silica from jasper. You would end up with some type of slurry afterwards, which is very not edible. However, the slurry is useful for extracting minerals from the slurry, which you're then capable of breaking down in a smelter, separating in a sieve. Various kinds of manipulations can be performed on such a material. It's possible, for example, to centrifuge the material, allowing you to basically perform a gravity extraction on a much more rapid scale. It's a gravity filter that's just really fast. That's all the centrifuge really is. It's just a high gravity area of a filter. So yeah, this place is definitely looking nicer. I will need to craft some slabs here. Let me craft a dozen for now. And then I'll start placing them in here. What I might do for lighting is I might use these lanterns in the line here, as that will be a steadily recurring pattern. So for example, if I grab the polished andesite, I'm able to deploy the polished andesite right here. And then I would have granite slabs here. Oop, wrong one. That one. Oh, I can actually make use of these granite stairs that I already have crafted. Yay. Okay, so you can see I would just kind of alternate the build. Oops. Let me dig this out of the way there. Okay. But yeah, you can see I would just kind of alternate the build so that it just has a little bit more depth to it, a little bit more color. It's a simple building trick, but very effective. There we go. Now I can grab, let's see, what do I want to grab next? I want to grab more polished andesite, because I need to finish filling in the andesite section. Okay. I do need to retrieve this stone cutter from all the way down here. Boy. So yeah. Nothing quite like being above everything. Or in this case, below everything. Depending on your perspective. Wait. Oh, these are lower slabs. Ugh. Oh, before I forget, collect this so that I can move it all the way down here. Oh, and I need to finish mining out these. Right. But yeah, as you could see, dropping everything by those 3 blocks is going to really open up the room. It's going to really make the place look a lot nicer. Things are going to look much better, really fast, and it's just going to require moving everything down 3 blocks. I mean, I keep saying 2 blocks, but it's 3 blocks. Moving everything down 3 blocks in order to see the ceiling better, you know? I want to have a nice view of the ceiling. I want to be able to look up and say, hey, that looks great. You know? Or down. You know, I want to be able to look down and say that looks great too. Because, you know, it's nice looking down and seeing something that pleases my senses. I will need to use a lot of the red granite. Suppose I need to use a lot of the andesite too, now that I think about it. I guess I have a bit of heartburn. Not as bad as it sounds. Just an upset stomach. Okay, so I place those there, that there. I can grab that. Place that there. Now I can dig this out. Then dig this out. Is that high enough? Yes, it is. Okay. I know I spend a lot of time